Hi, I'm Liz with Secret Garden Birds and Bees, and we're here again today for another dinner with our little American kestrel, Pippin. Last time we shared a little bit about what Pippin's life is like in captivity. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how it would be different in the wild. And one thing that would be very different is how he would get his food. So today I am just going to put his dinner right here so he can eat while we talk. Just one little mouse for him right now. Now, in the wild, he wouldn't have that mouse handed to him like that. He would have to hunt for his food. And kestrels hunt in several different ways. Even though they are small, they are birds of prey, and his long pointed wings and sharp talons make him perfectly capable of the agility and strength needed to catch birds up to his own size in flight and insects in flight. And it can be really exciting to watch all the maneuvering they do to do that. But he can hunt in some other ways too. And one of the ways that I find most interesting is hunting by kiting. Kiting is flying into the wind at the speed of the wind so that the bird appears to be hovering, actually is hovering over one spot in the ground. And what a kestrel is doing when he's doing that is looking for prey on the ground. Now, when you watch this next little video clip, see the amount of effort it takes to stay balanced in the air in that one spot, all the little maneuvers with his wings, and also watch the bird's head, how steady that head stays, watching for his prey, even as the body moves all around. That's pretty cool, isn't it? But that's not the only way they hunt from a kind of stationary place. Sometimes you'll see these little guys sitting up on a wire or on a branch, and they're just standing there. And what they're doing is looking for prey to come by on the ground. They've usually staked out a pretty good spot so they know where to find it. Now, one way you can be sure that this isn't just some ordinary songbird, that this is a kestrel waiting for his prey, is by watching his tail. Kestrels are always kind of flipping their tails up and down. And also watch his head, because when they're standing on a wire or on a branch, they're also bobbing their heads up and down. So if you see a bird doing that, like you see in this next little video clip, then you know it's a kestrel. So that was actually our own little Pippin showing us both of those behaviors. Now, the head bobbing, we think, is related to judging distance to objects. The tail flipping, we're not really as sure why these birds do that. It's possible, some people say it's for balance, but if you saw him standing on that post, he really didn't look unbalanced or that he needed to do anything to balance. So I think it might be something else, and I'm not really sure what it was, and he hasn't told me. So that's today's dinner with Pippin. Thank you for watching.